School is not the most exciting place for teenagers to spend their days. I know for myself that if the school was up to date with all the latest technologies and if we didn't have to read books in class that were falling apart and pages missing and torn up, that it would be a lot more enjoyable. There's one class I take in school called Creating a History of Hartford where we get to use laptops and cameras, cell phones, computers. This class really is the ideal learning environment because the teacher does not come out and teach us the stuff that we need to learn. We go out and we decide what we need to learn, and we can teach ourselves, and we do that by conducting interviews, doing research, and taking pictures of buildings. Technology is a huge part of this class, but another crucial aspect that is sometimes overlooked is our ability as students to sign out of school and go into the town. Compared to many other classes, we don't do the same thing on a day-to-day basis. Whatever we feel we need to do, we can go out and do it, and that's why this class is really just a great learning environment for students to get a jump into the real world.
So if we were to quickly overview what this Creating History Hartford class is, it's basically a blend between a technology course and a history course, where the material we learn is completely based on hands-on work that we do, and the history is what we uncovered through interviews and our investigations that we relate to the 3D models of the buildings in our town that we create. The general purpose of this class is to create an interactive model of the history of our town.
The way we do this is we use different technologies such as Google Earth, Google SketchUp, and Photoshop. What we first do is we go out, we find a unique building, and we take as many photos of it as we can, finding all the unique contours and such about the building so that we know it very well from the photos. When we have that in place, we go into Google SketchUp and we build a model from scratch, from the ground up, and we just are able to use Photoshop with images that we had so we can create textures and such so that the image itself is indecipherable from the actual images we see. After the completion of the model, that's when the contemporary history part of the class comes in. We're able to go out around town and we use libraries, town offices, we conduct interviews with the locals, people that know stuff about the building, and we're able to take that information and we're able to create a couple paragraphs of information about each building so that people can view it when we upload it to Google Earth. They can click on the model, they can see it, and they can see the information about the building. So essentially, we're creating the town's history. People can go on, not have to look through textbooks anymore. They can go on using modern technology and they can see the image themselves just by clicking on it. And they can find out, oh, okay, that's the hotel Coolers, for example.
Organization is something that's hard to fit into each and every kid's education, but at Hartford High School with a 4-class block scheduling system, it's easier for kids to take all the classes that they need to take to graduate and include classes that they're interested in as well. If students are able to take more classes that they enjoy, they are more likely to get something out of their high school education. What learning activities should students be involved in? With all the recent budget cuts happening in the school district, it's been hard to take field trips. The History of Hartford class was lucky enough to tag along with the English class on a field trip down to New York City. While we were there, we looked at the architecture of buildings and compared it to the architecture of the buildings in White River Junction. The ideal learning environment is different for everyone, but one thing that all students have in common is a desire to work independently. History of Hartford is the ideal combination of a history class and a technology class. By giving the students the opportunity to study using the latest technologies, they gain skills that will be applied to their everyday life. With this ideal environment, there is no limits on what can be achieved.